Yo, what's going on, guys? Cinematic, and I wanted to make a video to explain why Keemstar is wrong, saying that Big Snacks and Chaos Silencer never or were ripping off partners and not paying them their money. I actually had another video I had made, but I deleted it because I'm going to separate it into two different parts because it is two different things talking about this situation. But here's the thing: Big Snacks and Chaos Silencer. Actually, Big Snacks owns Yeousch. Chaos is the second in charge. What they did was they started a network, right? It was an umbrella network. It was under Fullscreen. Fullscreen is the main network. Yeousch is the secondary network, the umbrella network, whatever you want to call it. What Yeousch did was they signed on partners, right, under the umbrella to a contract. How the contract worked is there was a revenue split. It was 60-40, right? 60% going to the creator, 40% going to the network. Now, the main network was Fullscreen. Fullscreen actually handled all the payments. All Yeousch did was got the contract together and then got the partner, right? And then the partner, here's Yeousch's obligation. Yeousch's obligation was to sign the partner to the contract, and then they were the ones that were going to control making sure that this person, this partner didn't get into any copyright problems, or if they had any issues with their channel and needed things fixed, things like that. When it came to payments were from Fullscreen. Fullscreen made all the payments. Fullscreen paid Yeousch their money. Fullscreen paid the partner their money. A lot of people don't even realize this. Yeousch was only getting 10% of that 40%. Fullscreen, the main network, was getting the rest. That is how networks work. But here's why a lot of people weren't getting paid. A lot of people weren't getting paid their money for a while because there is something that's called a threshold. YouTube actually does this. YouTube has a payment threshold of $100. Until you make $100, YouTube does not pay you any money. Once you do make that 100, now here's one thing that Fullscreen differs from YouTube itself. Once you make that $100, then if you make $4 the next month, I'm pretty sure I'm not under YouTube. I'm under Machinima and Yeousch/Fullscreen. But the way Machinima works, once you reach that $100 threshold, they pay you your money. It's always a month or two behind because the network's always a month or two behind when they say you're supposed to get your money. Basically, January's money, I don't get it until March, right? Or March's money, I don't get it until May. So they're 2 months behind on the payment. So if I made between January, February, and March $100, I wouldn't even get that $100 until May. I don't know why this is. This is just something that always has happened with the networks. I don't know why that is. I can't explain that. The networks won't explain it to you. That's just how they work. But until you reach that threshold, you're not going to get your money. Now, see, the way Machinima worked was once you reached 100, then if you only made 20 the next month, they go ahead and pay you. They go ahead and put the $20 in your PayPal. Fullscreen, on the other hand, which they have dropped their threshold. Somehow, Fullscreen has gotten the threshold down to $50. The way they work is once you make $100, 2 months from then, you'll get paid your $100, and then you won't get paid again until you make 2 months after you make your next $100. So a lot of people were like, where's my money? I made $30 last month. Well, you're not making enough money to continue to get paid every month. In order to get paid through Fullscreen every month, you have to make over $100 every single month. That's just how it works. Now it's 50. So now you have to make over $50 every month in order to continue to get paid your money every month. If you make less than that, then if say you make $25 a month, then you have to wait. You don't get paid but every 2 months. And then they're always 2 months behind. So you won't see that money that you made in January and February till April, the end of April or some shit. I don't, whatever. You guys get that, right? So therefore, Chaos Silencer and Big Snacks could not rip anyone off from their money because they did not handle the money. They did not pay the partners. Take that. Fullscreen is the one that handed down the payments. That right there is proof that Big Snacks and Chaos Silencer never ripped anybody off out of money. And if they had a bad contract, I can't speak on that. I looked at my contract. If somebody signed a bad contract through Yeousch, that would be a different story. But, but, if that was the case, it would still be the partner's fault for signing the bad contract. Read your contracts. Anywhere you sign, read your contracts, then you have no complaints. If these people would have read their contracts, they would have known that there was at the time $100 threshold that they had to meet to even make any money. So that's probably what they were crying about. I don't know. If you're one of those people that feel you got ripped off, you can hit me up on Skype. We can go through it, and maybe you can prove me wrong. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this cleared a few things up. I will be making another video explaining exactly how revenue splits work money-wise, how YouTube works with the ad splits, and I'm even going to explain how Machinima works through that. Because I don't give a shit. I want you guys to know, so you'll quit thinking that people are crooked. I don't know if I said it. If you liked the video, please drop a like. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike. I don't give a shit. If you have questions, leave them in the comment section. If you have an opinion or whatever, leave it in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.